So here with the lovely Dianne today to talk about cochlear implants and also Kanso. Di, welcome.
Thank you.
What was your life like before you had the implant done?
It was very isolating. I could only rely upon lip reading, and I embarrassed myself so many times in one day. I could tell by the expression on the people's face that I had answered in something totally different from what they had said.
Right, and what was your first initial reaction to realising that there might be an issue with your hearing? I mean, how did you feel?
Well, I changed ENT specialists 3 times because I didn't think the first 2 knew anything. I was just so sure I had wax in my ears. I said, but I could hear. All of a sudden, I can no longer hear the phone or the doorbell.
And were you thinking about what your life was going to be like in the next 5 to 10 years if it got worse and worse?
I didn't at that time. I really just thought this was going to be it. I just can't hear high frequency sounds. So after the 3rd ENT told me that I was going to deteriorate, I did believe that.
And then what was the next step? How did you then become involved with Cochlear in terms of getting an implant done?
It was years later. I've only had my right ear in 2012 and my left ear 2013.
And that was just because of the ENT, they didn't pick it up, that there was an issue, or you tried hearing aids first?
No, hearing aids wouldn't work. The hair cells in the cochlea were damaged, and they said hearing aids wouldn't work. There really wasn't anything they could do for me. And I continued to see them yearly and then decided, what's the point? They can't do anything for me. So I discontinued and just managed on with lip reading as time went on.
So you had to go through your 30s and 40s lip reading and trying to make sure that you answered the question that you thought was correct.
In my 30s, I could still hear, especially on one-on-one, I could still work out. It was probably in my 40s I relied upon lip reading, 40s and 50s. I didn't have my first implant till I was 57.
Wow. So fast forwarding now, how are you feeling? And where is your implant, can I ask?
It's right here, wearing Kanso. You can no longer see, no longer behind
That's
the ear.
So you got your Kanso one, which you cannot even see. So there's no processor above your ear?
No, my processor is here. There's none behind the ear, and I'm bilateral, so I wear both.
So earrings, the whole lot,
Earrings, I can flick the hair behind my ears. I no longer have to worry about glasses. I always had to buy glasses with small arms so that they could fit behind the ear.
And has that been an issue for you? Have you felt conscious about having the processor there?
I didn't, because I was so much in love with being able to hear. You just cope, you just change everything. Like when I would go to glasses, they'd say, oh, look at these. And I'd say, no, it's not possible. I need to look at ones with small arms, thin arms.
So what's your advice to anyone, whether it's someone at your age or a young teenager or even a young child? What would be your advice to them if they feel as if they've got hearing loss?
Is to go and find out whether you are eligible for a cochlear implant. Because once you have it, you'll never look back. It's the greatest thing that happened to me in my life.
Has it changed your life?
With Kanso, I was besotted from day one. Oh, it was the start of a great love affair. Oh, I couldn't wait. Once they put Kanso on, I couldn't wait to get out into the car park and all I could feel, I wanted to see whether I could see it.
Hair's back.
Yeah, oh, it was lovely. And the freedom of not having a behind-the-ear processor. But wearing Kanso not only gives you great quality sound, it's discreet, but it changes your personality about the way you think and feel. Look, there's times that I forgot I have an impairment now because I no longer feel that I'm wearing processors. There are times when I know that I can hear something, but I go like this just to make sure that I've still got Kanso on because I can't feel it.
What do your friends think?
My friends, I have a love circle of family and friends, so they give me a lot of support, and they're just so overwhelmed that I'm doing so well.
And people in their 70s, 80s, are they too old to get an implant or a Kanso done?
No, not at all. I know I've met people through Cicada that have had implants in their 80s.
Quality of life.
Yes, it is. It's so isolating. You can't go out. You choose not to go out. I would much prefer to have stayed at home. I declined many invitations because I thought, what's the use of going? I won't know what they're saying, especially in groups.
Well done, and congratulations on what you've been through. You're obviously going to be the next level now with the Kanso, and there'll be a lot of recipients which will be having that done in years to come. So thanks so much for sharing your beautiful story. When I first met you this morning, I was looking and I couldn't see anything on your ears, and I just thought that you had perfect hearing, which you do, but thanks to the Kanso.
Thank you. No, it is for Kanso. It's the most wonderful. They're the most wonderful processes, beyond my dreams, that they have invented Kanso.